Yeah, so in comparison, look at, like, for example, this is Boxer Pete, right? So he plays Trent, right? Look at his score: 6-0, 1 assist, right? Almost 1 CS per minute, 2 turrets taken, took the Reef Herald, smashed his mid laner, right? And now he's pushing bot. Do you see the difference? This is like this player carries games, right? So unfortunately, Riot does not like this playstyle. They don't want this, right? They want the Malphite guy, right? Because Malphite guy is teamwork. He cannot impact the game. They can easily control his win rate. Put him into winner's queue, he wins. Put him into loser's queue, he loses. Like, they have full control. Whereas with Pete, if he gets fed enough and he focused, he can carry a lot of games, and like up to Grandmaster. Do you see, like, he has presence on the map? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of gameplay, like, I can appreciate. You know what I mean? Because it actually takes skill to play this, right? But unfortunately, tanks are a lot more efficient, right, than this. Because you see, if the game goes to 30 minutes and the other guy is playing Malphite on 2 items is gonna be pretty good, right? So, well, look, you see, he has presence, like, as a bruiser. Like, Riven can do the same, Jax can do the same. Whereas, I mean, what is this guy doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, let's just comparatively have a look. Well, he just walks around under the turret. I guarantee. Whoops. We're gonna have to wait a bit. Advertising. McDonald's is not super good for you, by the way. So try not to eat this stuff. Occasionally, yes, but I mean, not really, not really on daily basis. So let's look. What is going on, right? He's running away right now. Okay. You see, like, what is he gonna do now? Like, what is he gonna do? So now his team is just hard losing. So now he has no impact on the game. He can't do anything, right? Because he's just a support. His whole purpose in the game is just to press the R button. That's about it, right? I think somebody got fed. Oh yeah, DC got fed. That's why. Yeah, you see, like, he just impacted the game. Like, Pete just impacted and carried the game, right? Whereas, like, the tank guy, he just literally plays 2,000 games, and he gets the master. And Pete plays, like, well, Pete doesn't play 1,000 games, but I don't know, guys. The game is by design is it's a very shitty design, because I look at other games, right? I look at other games, like, for example, Dead Before Daylight, right? And, like, the design of the game makes sense. Like, MOBA as a design of a game makes no sense. The idea that your teammates can play against you, and the idea that you cannot impact the game, is kind of weird. You know, it's very very weird. Also, in here, there's too much crowd control, right, in the game. Anyway, there's like two comparisons, right? Now, unfortunately, the easiest way to get to Masters is the tank guy, right? Because he's chilling. He's chilling, right? His gameplay, I'm telling you, it's chilling. Because I'm watching this, I'm thinking to myself, like, what can he actually do if his team starts trolling? Like, his team right now started trolling, or whatever, or they misplayed, or whatever. Like, what is he going to do? He can't do anything. Imagine he was Tryndamere or Jax with 12 kills by now, right? That would have been pretty good. You see the problem, like he just, like, okay, so he crowd controlled somebody, right? He's just a support. He's a support. This is a support role, and you cannot kind of impact the game too much as a support, right? Now you can do it in high elo. I'd say maybe like Challenger Plus. Yes, I understand. Some people say, oh, you know, Twisted Fate this, Twisted Fate that. Twisted Fate is a supportive champion. He only becomes effective in upper, like, Grandmaster, low Challenger, like, because players they are good players. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, in Masters, dude, you're playing with. He has to understand that he is playing effectively with himself. It's not that these guys are good. It's just that they played 3,000 games, and that's why they're there. They could be like Gold 1 level with 3,000 games, and that's why they're there. Do you know what I mean? So I would not trust my fate of the game in their hands. Well, honestly, like, it's the system. So if you want like easy peasy Masters, you don't want to work. You don't want to kind of you don't want stress. You just want chill gameplay. This is the way to do it. Actually, just this is the way actually to do it. Some kind of singed, potentially, right? Gragas top is pretty good as well, and you're just a CC bot with a bit of burst. That's what he's playing, right? He has a bit of damage. He's a CC bot, and that's it. That's about it. I personally prefer this style myself, right? But I still you see the problem with Bruiser, if you don't get fed, he's just absolutely useless. Oh, Jesus Christ. Darius. Yeah, Darius is gonna... And also, like, Trint, if he doesn't get fed, he's just completely useless. So this is high risk, high reward type of style. And also, he's quite easy to shut down. Tryndamere. Right. But anyway, there's just two direct... Okay, so we need to auto and spin away. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, anyway, there is your kind of comparisons, right? Which one is the easiest? The tank one. Which one is more fun and impactful? The Bruiser one, right? But this Bruiser one it's very hard, very, very hard, right? Because you're gonna get exhausted basically after games, because you are the catalyst for the game. Whereas this one here, you're just like, you can have a job and part-time it, and you probably still can do it, right? As long as you play enough games, right? Because it's not very emotionally draining, because you're just chilling basically, you know what I mean? Oh, he got... Interesting, normally Darius does 3. This guy is probably not a Darius main. Because you see, he should have autoed and then W. I can see straight away this guy's not a Darius main. Anyway, take care.